Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 4 of 30 Days of Sketches with Kristy's Beautiful Life, Series 15, 30 exclusive sketches. And this fun one is by Jessica Michaels. And I'm going to turn it a little bit because my pictures are oriented in a different way than the sketch calls for, but it works out just fine and dandy. I am documenting the season teaser for season 3 of Heartstopper, which is my absolute favorite show. And I am going to use my Spectrum Gardenia again twice in a week after not using it all since I bought it. So I've pulled some different papers. I didn't know if I wanted a white background or a black background. So I've got both those, but I'm not using both. And then I'm going to use that color to cut out my triangles. Mine are not going to be in a circular fashion like that because I'm going to use a die cut. So I got my papers, lots of embellishments. I've got my 2 pictures and this sketch. So let's see how this goes. Okay, let me preface this by saying I hate triangles. I failed geometry. I didn't do well the second time I took geometry. It was a nightmare. So lovely Tara, the paper snob, said, you need to buy this stencil. So that is, or not stencil, but this, these die cuts. And so I did. And they worked lovely. Now to try and, do what she's got going on in the sketch exactly is not going to work because these are, bigger than the triangle she's got and they don't have a rounded edge. So I'm just going to fiddle until I get to a happy place. Do I fiddle a lot? Yes. This layout took me about an hour. Part of that was using the die cut machine over and over and over again because I was cutting 2 different sizes of triangle. So I could only cut 1 piece per time I rotated it through. And so that took up a big portion, probably 10-15 minutes of my time. Plus I was doing phone calls and I sent a snap to my friends. So it didn't take me a full hour to do the whole layout, but pretty close because I hem-hawed and fiddled and messed around with the daggone triangles. Here I go moving them. Yes, I tear my paper. It is fine. You cannot tell in the end. Hold on. I'm going to pick it up and look at it now that I've said that. I think I covered all the torn bits and pieces except maybe one that's kind of covered. And because it's white paper and when it tears, the paper on the inside, is white, you can't really tell. So I have matted my 2 pictures on red paper from this collection because there's no red on that paper that I used, and I really wanted the rainbow colors because this is a queer story and I am all about documenting that. And so I thought this was the perfect time to get something rainbowy out. So the picture is a snapshot from, like I said, the teaser for season 3 of Heartstopper. And then the second picture on the bottom is actually the cover page for, which has the title for season 3, episode 1, which is called Love. And if you know anything about this story, and if you've read the books, then you know what that means. And it's very exciting. Anyway, the books were written by Alice Oseman, and so that's on that cover page as well. And of course, she writes all the scripts for the show that is on Netflix. So I just wanted to add in all the little colors kind of around. So I pull this little circular feature, says love you, or no, I love this, or loved this. I put that title up at the top, says favorite, because I did want to stick kind of to the title being on the outskirts of the triangles, but it wasn't going to curve around. And then I add other little things, like at the bottom it says you are my rainbow, and I put that down with the purple. And then I have this little circular feature next to the tag I put in here. And I am going to do a little journaling, just noting what this is. And then I have this little heart down here that's red that says on my heart. And it's got the little black heart in the middle because I wanted to bring the red from that picture mat into the layout. And then I just add the little wishing baubles all around. And I do some of the rub-ons up at the top where that little banner is that she's got little scallops. So I put a little of the rub-ons up there, and you can see them in the different rainbow colors. I do love the way this turned out. I am enjoying using my product. no matter how hard it is to pull something out and go, yes, I'm going to put this down. Because look, it looks much better here than it does in my box stuffed into my shelf behind me. So I just have to remind myself of that. So anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this very short video for this layout. I enjoyed this sketch so much. Please go check out all the other people who are hopping along on the playlist. Jessica Michaels for sure. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.